Hey everybody, welcome to the Hockey Skate Town. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. I recently heard this trade rumor involving the Boston Bruins and the Calgary Flames. Felt interested in doing a video on it since the names that were involved in it kind of makes sense. So I just want to get into it. Per Dave Pagnotta of the Fourth Period, the Boston Bruins are believed to have expressed interest in Calgary Flames defenseman Noah Hanifin at some point this offseason. But I've been really hearing it ramp up between the past couple of days. Calgary is also believed to have interest in Bruins forward Ondrej Kase, who is in the final year of his contract and can become an RFA next offseason. You know, looking at these two teams, they're both tied up against the cap, so it's going to take a lot of maneuvering to do this. Calgary has $1.01 million in cap space, and the Boston Bruins have a shade under $2.98 million. So, you know, GMs are very crafty when it comes to deals, especially as you're nearing the season. So, I don't think it's going to be a one-for-one. I think it's going to be multiple players and picks and stuff involved in this. But if this does have legs, I think it's a fair trade for both sides. Noah Hanafin is 4 years left, so he comes with some term. Shade under $5 million, $4.95 million AAV, 23 years old, 2015 first-round pick, 5th overall. And the thing that's shocking to me, and this will potentially, if this does happen, and he does get traded, this is going to be his third NHL team already. So, you know, I remember when he got drafted, he was such a high, talented prospect that all the analysts were talking about. So it's shocking to me that he's going to be playing for 3 NHL teams already. You know, I think Calgary, I've been reading reports that Calgary wants to move Lindholm to center, shift him over to create more depth on the lineup and bring in a winger. So this may be a situation where they have to move someone out. So Hanifin played in 1920. He played in 70 games, 5 goals, 17 assists, 22 points. 18-19, his best year in production, 80 games played, 5 goals, 22 assists, 28 assists, 33 points. And in 17-18, he played in 79 games, 10 goals, 22 assists, 32 points. So you get around a 30 to 35 point defenseman, a nice steady defenseman that could round up your top 4. And he's a good player, he really is. So if the Boston Bruins are looking to make a trade like this, he could really help out their cause. You know, losing Krug and potentially Chara can really hurt this team, especially with the condensed schedule next year. That's why I do think they will try to sign Chara to a cheap 1-year deal. You know, he's a loyal Bruin. I think he's going to re-sign. I think it's just it's a tough situation this year where you're going to want someone who could just come in and play with the team. And to bring in a new defenseman, you always got to think about chemistry off the bat. You want to get your season rolling when it comes to playing a shorter schedule. So that's why I think it may be beneficial to bring back Chara for 1 more year. I know he's getting up there in age, but for him to move in his 40s to another team to uproot his family, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to play his remaining days with his remaining NHL career with the Boston Bruins. So, you know, hopefully it happens. I don't see Chara going elsewhere. There was teams rumored to be interested in him. So we'll see what happens with this. But I think with the remaining cap space of under $3 million, they could definitely bring Chara in for a year. So, you know, to make a trade like this is going to take a little maneuvering from the Bruins GM to do this. So looking at Boston's side, they have $2.98 million in cap space available. Ondrej Kase is the name that was mentioned. He has $2.6 million AAV, 25 years old. Right wing, he's a 2014 7th-round pick, so he's one of those later-round picks that worked out. In 1920, but split between the Ducks and the Bruins, he played in 55 games played, 7 goals, 17 assists, 24 points. In 18-19, he played in 30 games played, 11 goals, 9 assists, 20 points. And 17-18, he played in 66 games played, 20 goals, 18 assists, 38 points. So over a full schedule of 82 games, he could probably be like a 40, 45-point player, which would help out Calgary's situation as well, as they need wingers too. So, you know, the Boston Bruins have been heavily involved in trade rumors for the past couple of weeks, even leading past when the draft was in free agency with the whole Oliver Ekman-Larsson rumors. And those rumors did ramp up again recently. You know, both him and Boston both had mutual interest with each other. And, you know, that would have been a crazy trade to make. You know, he's making a good amount of money, and I don't see that situation happening now, but, you know, especially with the trade rumors ramping up, it's just fun to always hear it. But, you know, the Bruins were shopping at one point Urho Vakanainen. So he's one of their top defensive prospects. So can he be involved in this trade? or any other trade. I don't know. It's just a tough case, as I thought he definitely cracked the lineup soon. One of their top defensive prospects. So just curious to see his name being involved in any trade rumors. But you know, Bruins are set up pretty good. Calgary is too, but this can really help out both teams as they're looking to make some trades to head into the NHL season. So curious to hear what you guys and girls think. Do you think this trade has any legs, or is it just one of those rumors around this time of year? Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. Join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night, and take it easy.